Hey everyone, thanks for joining me on today's video. I'm Marcus. Welcome back to Twisted Barbell. I'm going to make a quick video today on the wide pad for the Rep AB-5200 bench. Let's get into it. So before I replace the back pad, I want to quickly show the difference in width. It goes from 12 inches from the stock bench seat back to 14 inch for the wide back. And that's pretty much the only difference. Depth, thickness of the padding looks to be the same type of firm padding. So let me go ahead and swap that out and give you my overall initial impressions. All right, so the seat back's in place. It feels wonderful. It's the same padding, thickness and density, so you won't feel any difference from that regard, but you do get an extra 2 inches, 1 inch per side. And if you have a wide back or you felt some sort of instability with your shoulder blade placement on the pad when doing bench press and so on, this might be a worthwhile upgrade for you. For me, it feels really good on my back in the upright position. Let's test it out in the flat position. Yep, this feels really good. Firm, the extra width is definitely noticeable. My arms come down past the pad. It doesn't interfere with arm movement. So just basically hitting the tops of my triceps when I'm down in the bottom position with the bar. Let's try that again. As you can see, the bar's there and my arm's not really touching the pad yet. Now, talking about the aesthetics, you can see you get an extra inch on either side. Hopefully you can see that here. But that doesn't present the problem for me because I'm fine with not having chosen the wider seat, because that made no sense to me to have extra width between my legs during certain positions. So yes, it doesn't look like a nice, consistent, symmetrical transition from the back pad to the seat pad, but again, that's not an issue that bothers me. For some of you, that might be an issue, but of course, they do sell the wider seat, so if that's a thing for you, then you can obviously get both, which is $75 for the seat and the back pad. I went with just the backrest because that was all I wanted to change, and that was a $50 option. So very nice, same grippy texture on the outside, same firm density of the pad, feels wonderful. The contact of my shoulder blades on the back when doing the pressing movements feels fantastic. So I think it's a worthwhile upgrade if you do have this bench, and I know some of you have done the same with the flat bench 4000 or FB5000. Definitely a nice upgrade. I love the fact that they went and made this an option for the adjustable bench, because I was on the fence and actually had the FB5000 in my shopping cart at one point when they had the wide pads available for it. But I didn't need the extra bench. I definitely don't have enough room in my basement gym here to store a bunch of duplicate equipment. Okay, that would be redundant for me. This obviously works in the flat position, and now that they have a wide pad option for it, it negates the need for the flat bench with the wide pad. So I think that was really nice of Rep to actually give us that option to upgrade. Worthwhile upgrade in my opinion. I did pause bench press today, and I just wanted to give my feedback on the bench after changing out the pad to the wide back. And I gotta say, it feels like a different bench. I know it may seem a little dramatic to say that with just an extra 2 inches, but I guess for me and my back, it works really nicely. The extra 2 inches means that my shoulder blades, when squeezing them together and placing them in position on the back, it gets a nice solid feel. It was nice, smooth, solid. And of course, this is a new pad, but the bench is not that old to begin with. It's like a month old. But nonetheless, this bench felt phenomenal. And I did feel a difference between the wide back and the standard back. So I just wanted to add that to the video to let you know that it's not a frivolous spend of $50. I think the $50 is well worth the difference. So that's it for today. I appreciate your attention. If you enjoyed the video, please hit that like button. And if you haven't already, please consider subscribing to my channel. I'd appreciate it greatly. Thanks a lot. Take care.